Good morning. Hazak Baruch to everybody. What a beautiful turnout for Shahrid this morning. Hopefully we should continue going. Hizzuk. Tonight, B'ezat Hashem, we have 7:45, Moshe Shabbos getting Habura. And at 9:30, Rabbi Gav Friedman will be here with Rabbi Polak. Got him to come. He'll be speaking about the Inyan of Shabbat, which we all need Hizzuk on. So everybody, please make sure to be here. Also, try to go to sleep tonight on time. We got to get up tomorrow morning. B'ezat Hashem, go on the Shabbaton. Hopefully, we'll have a great time. So, I don't know if anybody's a doctor over here. Have any medical doctors?
This.
So if you are not, right, I'm sure you heard of all different types of sicknesses that are out there. Lo aleinu, right? Some of them we don't even know how to pronounce their names. Very bad sicknesses. So we have also the spiritual doctors. We have also sometimes spiritual sicknesses. Okay, and we're going to talk about one of these spiritual sicknesses that we all suffer from and we all have to work on. So, Torah tells us that Kadosh Baruch Hu told Moshe Rabbeinu to go to Am Yisrael and tell them that they're going to be freed. So Moshe Rabbeinu tells the Kadosh Baruch Hu, "V'daber Moshe ken b'nei Yisrael v'lo sham'u Moshe b'kotz ruach u'me'avodah kasha." He says they're not going to listen to me. Why? Because they have kotz ruach and they're working hard. They can't they're finished. What they call in our language, they're hedged. Leave me alone. I'm hedged. Well, what happened? I want to talk to you. Hedged. You can't talk to me today. Today I'm hedged. Okay? And then it says that Kadosh Baruch Hu tells Moshe Rabbeinu to go to Paro, and then Moshe Rabbeinu tells it that Kadosh Baruch Hu Kal v'chomer. Hope you guys learned already in the time here in the Yeshiva. What's the Kal v'chomer? What's the Kal v'chomer? He tells it. If Bnei Yisrael didn't listen to me, so how is Paro going to listen to me? Why am I going to waste my time to go speak to Paro? She says this is one of the 10 Kal v'chomers that we have in the Torah. Question is obvious. We said, what did it say in Pasuk before? Why did the Bnei Yisrael listen to Moshe Rabbeinu? Because they were hedged. Finish. I can't listen anymore. I'm so down. Such biyush. Yeah, I gave up. Don't even talk to me. Okay, Paro, he's not biyush. He's not giving up. He's on top of the world. Maybe he will listen. Question number 1. Question number 2. At the end of last week's Parashat says that Bnei Yisrael, the Zikarim, they all believed that Kadosh Baruch Hu is going to save them. What happened now all of a sudden? They turned around. They don't believe anymore. You believe in God, you don't believe in God. It says they believe in God. How does that work exactly? So, it's possible that a person could believe in a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and theoretically he knows that God has tremendous powers. There's a word, famous word we use all the time. What is that? It's not a 4-letter word, it's a 3-letter word. But I know God is great, I know He's very strong, I believe in God, but sorry, I'm just not, I can't do it. It's not for me. I can't pick myself up. I can't go to prayer. I can't learn. I can't do this mitzvah. I can't. So you believe, but so we see in a person there's different mix. It's possible to have mixed feelings, and those mixed feelings cause you to act in different ways, and sometimes contradict yourself, even what you're doing. So we see that there is this sickness, like a sickness, because it doesn't make sense. You believe in Hashem, Means you believe in any situation, right? But no, you believe. It's like, are you living? Yes, I'm living, but I have a cold, I have a virus. I can't really function properly because I'm sick. So this is a sickness which we call kotzer ruach, not being able to listen and not being able to process the information that you really have in your head to go ahead and bring it into practical use. And that's what Bnei Yisrael were going through. And then there's a worst part of the sickness, is when a person has ga'ava. He has haughtiness. He thinks that he's great. So somebody that thinks he's great and he's perfect, maybe he's second to God, so for sure he's not going to listen to anybody who's going to tell him. But you little nothing, you're going to tell me? What? Get out of here. For sure he's not going to listen. So this sickness of not listening could come from one or two things. Either a person is so down, I can't, don't talk to me. Or he's so high, and he has so much ga'ava, he's not willing to come down and listen to the guy that's talking to him. He could be talking to him very sense. And most of those, the big people, the bosses, very wealthy people, that's where they fall. Because now you have the little guy, give him some advice. It could be this big guy, very smart, but you miss something, but he doesn't listen. And this is one of the strongest and worst spiritual sicknesses that we suffer from. It is not listening. I don't know till today somebody that sat and learned Torah on a level that he is understanding what the Torah is about, and he did not enjoy himself. But he understands. He understands that you're not saying the guy sat there, didn't listen, fell asleep, he was on his phone. But a guy listened, intelligent person, listening to the Torah, and he didn't feel happy from it. He didn't get simha. I don't know somebody that started being Shomer Torah Mitzvot and didn't change his life. He doesn't have a better attitude and outlook in life. I just don't know anybody like that. What's the problem then? It should be a given. It should be easy, simple to sell Torah. Everybody should be learning Torah. Everybody learns Torah. They're happy. Just what? People suffer from kotzer ruach, from not listening. It doesn't matter what you're going to tell them. And it doesn't matter, you're going to bring lightning, you're going to, who knows what it doesn't matter. Because I am not going to bend, I'm not going to change, and I'm not just not listening. Okay? If we want to grow, want to become something, we need to work on this Middah to learn how to listen. What is the person telling me? Does it make sense or not? Always say in Yeshiva, please don't just flip, don't build the brain. No, listen. If it makes sense to you, great. And if it doesn't make sense to you, leave it. That's fine. You know what? Challenge the Torah. What are you selling over here? You want me to get up in the morning? Prove to me. You want me to learn Torah? Prove to me. That's not a problem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, here's the Torah, learn it, try to understand. Our problem is, we don't want to. Why? Because that may mean we might have to change, we have to listen. I'd rather not know about that. One of my first stories, I remember when I was teaching in Middah, I had two guys I was talking, giving a class, and we got to the subject about going to the beach, mixed swimming, and we were talking about it. So the boys, they tell me, Rabbi, can we speak about a different subject, please? So, okay, I'm sorry, but it's not a good subject. I offended. No, let's talk about something else. About what beracha you make on cake, on something else. I said, what's wrong? Oh, you're going to tell me about this thing. We all go, our families, and this is how we live. So we rather not know about it. what does that mean? You know, if you're supposed to go on winter vacation somewhere, but there's supposed to be a missile hitting the place. No, listen, I don't want to ruin my winter vacation. Rabbi, don't tell me about that, because I want to go winter vacation. Where's your brains? So we have that middah of just not listening. That's not changing the facts. The facts are still the facts. What's true is true. We think sometimes if we don't listen and we make believe like it's not the truth, we can get away with it, it'll be okay. That you understand, this is a mental, a spiritual sickness that we have, not being willing to listen to what's emet, to listen to sense. And this is what we have to try to break. What is, I think, one of the successes of the yeshiva, right, is that we are able, b'siyata d'shmaya, to create a environment that everybody chilled and they're willing to listen, and that's what happens. You sit in school, I don't want to listen to the rabbi, I don't want to be here, I don't want to sit in class now for the next hour, so more or less you shut down. Whatever the rabbi told you, nothing processes. But if a person is open to hear, is listening, of course, there's no question that Torah is the most beautiful thing, makes the most sense, the most logic. If you're looking and you're listening, you want to really listen. So let's try to work on this middah. First of all, take out of our vocabulary the word. Which word? Hedge. No more hedge. Rafi hedge. Finish. Listening. Open your ears. I'm here. I'm b'simcha. Yes, let me hear. I want to hear. And of course, to take the other thing away is the gava that we have. Me, I know better. I'm not going to change. I'm different. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, Eli Gindi SY. I can't, So they asked me this morning if I'm going on to Shabbaton. I said, that's why I don't want to. But we got to take this away. We got to take this away, and we have to know that we are like everybody. We got to listen, and Be'ezat Hashem, when we listen, I promise you, you'll be very, very happy of the results.